Good morning, teacher and friends. Today talk about techniques and strategies for teaching English to adolescents and adults. Okay, teaching listening to adolescents and adults is vital science. This skill is the precursor to speaking. Nation and Newton affirm that learning a language does not only mean to use it to speak, but to be able to build a map of meaning in the mind. Hence, students need to practice meaningful listening so they can develop this cognitive map in the mind for producing the language is a more accurate way. Nation and Newton claim that the listening only period is a time of observation and learning which provides the basis for the other language skills. There are a few benefits for concentrating more on listening that on speak, especially at a beginner's level. One, students are not overwhelmed by having to focus on two or more skills at the same time. Two, students learn more about the language by concentrating on listening. 3. It is easier to move very quickly to realistic communicability. Listen activities increasing learners' motivation. 4. Students won't feel shy or worry about having to speak in English, which helps to reduce the levels of stress when learning the language. And 5, independent learning is promoted when developing listening activities. When developing listening skill not taking place a significant role, continue the different activities. For example, you meet your mat consist in the pairing imaginings with words. We belong together consist in the pairing concepts with statements. Stay by me consists in pairing large pictures with characters. T is the picture consists in drawing what you hear. Put your hands up consists in world-class physical response used in yes or not answer. And stop, collaborate, listen consists in group work activities to provide more practice. Okay, the next activities for meaning focused listening. According to Newton, there are some activities for helping students develop their listening skill. The first one is oral clues, which activities learners to listen to a story. Once every 50 words, they have to guess the next word in the story. The word needs to be not difficult to get, and it doesn't need to interrupt the story too much. If a student's level is intermediate, then the teacher can provide some words on the board so that students can have option to choose from. After students have guessed, the teacher gives the correct answer. The next activity is what is it? In this activity, the teacher describes something the learners have to decide what is being described. For example, I forgot it when I left home this morning. This made me angry because it is useful. I don't like it very much, but I need it. Not every person has one, but I think Most people do. Some people like to look at it and how many people play with it. Mine is quite heavy. In this example, above the teacher describes what students need to guess the answer. The next activity is listen and draw. Students are invited to listen and follow the instruction by doing a drawing, hence depending on a student's level. They can listen and label parts of a picture or diagram. Okay, it is a reference. This is the presentation. And thank you.